Hey, what's up, yo? I'm back down here at the spot again. I finally made it back out here and was able to get the camera set up down here. And I just set up a few targets. We're down here around the 27, 28 yard mark. Again, I do my measurements by the fence on the, the home run fence right behind me where the kids play Little League. Right up there is where the 20-yard mark is, and I'm two of those fence poles back. Each pole is about 4 yards, so we're about 28 yards. You know, I just set up a quick target down there. I set up a couple of, the lollipops, the dum-dum lollipops. So I set a couple of those up. Hopefully those cameras are running. I thought I hit record, and I don't feel like walking all the way back down there, so we're going to find out the hard way. And I also set up a couple of those little flower pots with Tic Tacs on top. I couldn't get the Tic Tacs to stand up straight. I didn't have the patience to sit there and try to balance it, but we're gonna see if we can hit a Tic Tac without, breaking that pot. I have 2 mags. Hopefully we'll be able to get these off. Cars are in and out because of the recycle places open, on the other side. But I got some of these H&N, these 20 grain field target trophies, and I want to see how these do. Quick story before we get started. I have been out here a couple times this week at nighttime, and I finally got my youngest daughter to give the HPSS a try, the 25 cal. I came out here, I sighted in one night at 36 yards, and I asked her to try it. We had the Hawk scope on it, the Hawk Vantage, and we were both struggling with that scope, but she was able to hit one paintball from 36 yards. And she had fun. So we came back out the next night. We moved back up to 20 yards, and she killed it. We loaded her with those Predator GTOs, the 16 grain, those 16 grain alloy pellets, really lightweight. And at 20 yards, my daughter again, she was able to do good. I taught her how to sight in the scope, and I think her first mag, she hit 6 for 7 lollipops. And then the second mag, I think she did 8 for 9, because we did like a trick shot on it. We tried to do a trick shot. But so I'm starting to get her shooting. She really likes this little AEA. She likes the size of it, and she likes it with the bug buster. So, I just wanted to put that out there. I have been out here a couple times, but it was more her, was doing the shooting, and she's getting used to this, and she's liking this thing. So, but anyway, now for me, I'm out here. I want to try to get some shots in. Like I said, cars are coming in and out. It's a nice day, and I just wanted to see if I can get this sighted in. We're at 28 yards, see where we're hitting. And I have a couple of those dum-dum lollipops stuck in the holes on that target board down there. So we'll see where we're hitting on the center target. And then we'll see if we can hit a couple of those dum-dums and go for a couple of those yellow Tic Tacs down there. So right now we're at 25 MPA, and let's see what we can do. Let's see. All right. Aim in center target. High and to the right. Let's do another. I can't really see where that hit. I don't know if that was low. I don't know. Let's do again. Okay, I think the high to the right, so let's bring this to the left. $16 to the left, and we're gonna bring it down. It's weird. I can't really tell where we're hitting, so let's put another shot on. All right, that one looks like dead center. Let's try one more. All right, so let's see if we can hit one of these lollipops. I'm gonna go for the lollipop, the green one, just to the right of that where we were just aiming. I don't know where I hit. I'm gonna go for the orange target below the black circle. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna go for the blue lollipop. I can't tell if I'm hitting them or missing. I'm gonna go for the lollipop at the 12 o'clock. All right, I hit that one. Mag 2. All right, I'm going for one of the Tic Tacs because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have left out here. So let's see. I'm gonna go for the Tic Tac on the left. Hopefully the cameras can catch this. I missed it. Let's try again. I moved out of place. I ended up hitting the pot, I think. Let's go for the Tic Tac in the middle. Let's try again. I'm gonna go for the Tic Tac on the right just because there's a rock right behind the one in the middle. I think I just hit a ricochet and knocked the lollipop off. So Tic Tac all the way to the right. I hit the pot. All right, Tic Tac in the middle. I can't tell if I'm hitting it or not. Well, I'm definitely not hitting it, but and that's that. Damn, that was not good at all. So let me go down take a look. Let me put this back in. If I can get a few more shots off, maybe I'll reload, refill this, and see what I can do. But I'll be back. All right, so I am back. Was able to set up a couple more targets. I did refill this back up to 25 MPa, and this time we are back out here with the H&N Hornets, these 22 grain ones. So I didn't do too good with those field target trophies. I didn't even know where I was really hitting. Like, I was aiming for, you know, the target. It looks like I was hitting it, but then if I aim for the lollipops, they wasn't doing anything. So I wasn't sure what was going on. So we're gonna try with some Hornets again from this 27, 28 yard range. Let's see if we have different results with different pellets. So far, these have actually done well for me. The Hornets have done really well for me with this thing. So let's see what's up. So just to see where we're hitting, I'm going for that small orange target to the right, next to the orange circle. We'll do one more. Looks like it's low to the left. Yeah, because that wouldn't do the same hole, I think. So we got to bring it back to the right. We're going to do 16 clicks like, you know, where we had it. Fuck. I was holding it and it just spun, so... Well, I think that's 16, and I got to bring it up a couple. Let's try that. I think I might have brought it over too much, so let's bring it to the left. 8 clicks. That looks good. All right. So if everything is still set up down there, I have 4 small pots. I have a walnut on the right, and then I think it's an almond and something else, and then the Tic Tac. So we're gonna start big on the left and work our way to we're gonna start on the right and work our way to the left. So let's see if I can get this walnut. All right, these Hornets do good. So the walnut's down. Let's do for the almond. Let's go for the almond. Almonds down. I don't know what these little round nuts are called, but it's about the size of a paintball, so let's see if we can get it. We got it. All right, we got that Tic Tac sitting down there. I think I might have got it. The teeth, I mean, the pot fell over, but I don't know if I broke it. So I'm gonna go run down and check and see if I got it. So I'll be right back. All right, so check it. I think I did get it, or I just glanced that pot, but you can see like the lead. I got it. Look at that. I got it. I'm happy about that. Yo, these Hornets are dead on with this HPSS, you know what I mean? I'm at, like I said, 28 yards. I think the furthest I've had this with the Hornets and this HPSS plinking paintballs was at 42. So, but anyway, I set up a couple more targets. I went to the Dollar Tree store and I got a couple of those crazy strings. So I got one laying down and I got one standing up. So let's see. I got 2 shots left in this mag and I got a whole mag here. So let's put a couple shots on that. We're gonna go for the one laying down first just to see what happens. Okay, hopefully, like I said, my cameras seem to still be recording down there, so hopefully they caught that. We can catch that in slow motion. Let's go for that one standing up, and this is probably gonna be the last shot, and then I'm gonna pack it up and get up out of here. So let's see what's up. All right, that was it. H&N Hornets, AEA HPSS at 28 yards. The Hornets immediately did better than those field target trophies out of here. So, cool. At least I know the Hornets are definitely the pick for this so far. We're going to have to try some other pellets, see if anyone could beat the Hornets. But I don't know until then, or at least until next time. Deuces.